So for this treatment, what I'm looking for is skin tightening. So I just want under my eye area to be a little tighter, and I do want like a little lift in my cheeks and above my eyes to be a little tighter because I do have some laxity as I'm getting older, you know. So that is what I'm interested in right now. Of course, it does help with complexion, so that's a bonus. But skin tightening is that's what I'm looking for.
Dr. Starsiak here. I'm treating Lisa with our Fotona Dynamis on its piano mode. The piano mode achieves an even heat distribution throughout the dermis and epidermis and allows us to achieve new collagen formation and elastin production through a thermal effect. This is a gentle thermal effect, so it really just feels like gentle warmth. If we use a chiller with this, we can get fat reduction, but we're not doing that on Lisa today. She's not trying to get rid of any fat in her face. However, some of our patients do want to decrease buccal fat or jowl fat, and this approach works really well. Now I've switched over to the FRAC 3 mode, and this mode pulses the energy more quickly, so instead of just a gentle thermal stimulus, we're actually causing islands of thermal damage in the dermis. As you can see, there's no damage being done on the surface. She'll be able to go out right after this, and no one will be able to tell that she just had a laser treatment done. That makes this procedure so awesome. So one, it's comfortable. We use a chiller with it, so the heat that's present is very tolerable. Two, there's no downtime. And three, it's effective. Looking at research, it's actually equally effective to radiofrequency microneedling. If you're familiar with radiofrequency microneedling, you know that, well, it does have some downtime because needles are pushed into your face. And it's incredibly uncomfortable because of the electroshock that occurs with the introduction of the radiofrequency. So the neodymium YAG is a better treatment than radiofrequency microneedling because of the no downtime and the far less discomfort. Now I'm covering Lisa's face with this entirely 3 times, and I'm also treating vector lines. One additional bonus to using this energy on the face is it's the same sort of laser we use for getting rid of hair. So women who have any little bits of hair on their chin or around their mouth or on their cheeks, well, 3 passes at the energy level that we use for skin tightening will also get rid of hair. So a very big bonus. This is safe to be used on all skin types. We just adjust the energy level because it does interact with melanin a little bit. So if someone is very dark, then we don't have to use as much energy as someone who is light. This is great to be used during the summer because you can put sunscreen on right after it. And also if you have a busy social schedule and can't take downtime of ablative treatments. Now I've switched over to the erbium YAG laser, which is part of the Fotona Dynamis. This laser resonates with water, so it affects the surface down. I'm starting by treating in the hairline because this laser can actually reawaken dormant hair follicles in a treatment that's called hair restart. There is a little bit of heat associated with this treatment, but it's really well tolerated, so we don't need to use numbing when we're treating the scalp. We do use numbing when we're treating the face, and we can adjust the intensity of the treatment to the person's tolerance. If someone wants to get a more intense treatment with this approach, we can also use other pain control methods in addition to topical numbing. Now, as you can see, there's no immediate changes in the surface. This is a non-ablative mode because what we're doing with the energy in this laser is spreading out the delivery. Since we're not delivering the energy very quickly, the cells are able to dissipate the energy. So instead of breaking them apart, it's activating heat shock proteins, which in turn leads to new collagen formation, to growth factors release, to new elastin formation. All of the things we want to achieve skin tightening. Now, within an hour after this treatment, with the intensity level we used on Lisa, she did have a little bit of swelling that was resolved by the next morning. This is a great treatment for the summer months because You can put sunscreen on the next day. You can put makeup on the next day. It's not significantly affecting the integrity of the skin barrier in the epidermis. So it can fit into a really active social schedule without any problems. There's also an approach used on the lips using this laser, so you see me treating the edges of the lips as well. You can see Lisa's top lip has a really nice demarcation. We've used lip lace on her, which I'm not going to show in this video, but you can look back through our channel to find a lip lace video. It's pretty cool. We use an ablative mode to outline the lip to get a greater distinction at the margin. Another advantage of this laser is that we can treat around the eye and over the eyelids, because the water in the skin of the eyelid and under eye absorbs all the energy, so it doesn't impact the eye itself. It's a great way to address laxity in and around the eye. The final mode that I'm doing here with Lisa is photobiomodulation. This causes the release of growth factors and will modulate inflammation, so it works very well in synchrony with the other treatments that we've already done. If any of this has piqued your interest and you would like to receive treatments at our clinic, please give us a call, 317-410-9978. I hope to see you in the office.